studio, a shining oasis for creative collaboration and a positive force for community. We are the Purple Bee Crew, concert filmmakers, dreamers, and doers, presenting interactive live music experiences, embracing the moment, the dirt, and the beauty, always connecting to your heart and your booty. If you're watching this, you are a part of this. Thank you for being here. Talk to us in the chat, share this with your buds, and support the cause with a donation that goes to the artists and the crew. Tonight, Purple Bee Live, episode 112, featuring Open 2.0. Yeah. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. The heartbeat of Purple Bee himself. He's got a little baby mustache working. We won't hold it against him. Ladies and gentlemen, the Warsaw Warbler, Grego Lobos!
What did you say about my mustache?
I said it's cute.
Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Purple Bee Live. The place to be, the place to watching good music. We're glad to have these people back.
It's dark in there.
It's matching our vibe in here.
Yeah, it's so vibey.
Yeah, it's vibey, man.
Hey, I got my buddy Tyler here with me.
Yeah, T, how are you, man?
Oh man, it's been crazy. We're getting the old machine up and running again in the new year, 2024, going strong. All the horsepower, all the fuel economy, Purple Bee, and we don't stop. We don't keep the heat from coming, even though it's winter, Texas winter that is, because we had a banger Jag last night, and now Open 2.0. What do you know, Ebos? Pretty sick, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's like it's been said. Hans Zimmer meets Mars Volta, with a dash of Tigran Hamasyan. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. It's a future metal, melody, jazz, funk, fusion, prog ass. It's going to be amazing. That's what it's going to be. Before we get going, I got to thank our sponsors, people who keep the wheels greased around here, keep the juices flowing. Real Ale Brewing. We love them so much. Real Ale is going to have a bigger presence here at Purple Bee coming up. You can count on that. They've got not just ales and beers, but they make spirits and other things. It's delicious. We're going to bring it to you. Please find it in your local store. We love Real Ale. Also, Guayaki Yerba Mate. So much caffeine. So delicious. It's a yellow can. You know where it is. Find it in the store. Show Me Pizza. Show Me Pizza. They showed us pizza tonight. It was delicious. Thank you, Benjamin and crew over there.
Benjamin, love you.
Look at that, donations. They're the other people who keep it alive here.
Yeah, thank you for the donations. Eshi Dadi. Wow. Okay, also, we got to keep doing these sponsors while I'm thinking of it. Austin 101 Whiskey. They got a new whiskey called 121. It's high proof, cask strength, and it'll knock you on your butt. Also, thank you to Abstract AMCR and Abstract Industries. He's holding down the chat if you're watching in Twitch. He's going to rate us out. I see a lot of people there. The Breathalyzer in Twitch. Indigo, Chigo. Abstract, of course. Walicki's back. Zarate Zalo, I see over there on Facebook. What's up, dude? Yeah, everybody talk to us in the chat. We're watching. The band has a chat feed on a monitor in front of them, so let's talk to them. Are we done with the sponsors? A couple more, maybe.
You want to do these?
Oh, yeah. Our big buddy, Chad Goldwass over at Pure Gold Realty, he said that, I don't know if he wants me to say this out loud, but he said if you buy or sell real estate with him, he will do a $500 donation to Purple Bee. So I think that deserves to put his logo on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
He's actually a really amazing dude, and we love him. Thanks, Chad.
Thank you, Chad.
I want to do the goose, but I don't want it to get stuck again. Dave Hanford and Rebecca, we love you. The goose is just too strong sometimes for our system. We don't want it to get stuck up there. And I think we got some music to listen to. Thank you to everybody who keeps the wheels turning here at Purple Bee. Eshi Daddy, thank you for the 25. We've already got the goal progress up pretty high before the jam, but I say we feel the temperature here, how the oh, wait, my producer's in my ear. He's got to say something. What's that?
Yeah, so usually we would do a Plinko or a Wheel of Jam. Tonight we're going to keep it super simple. I've got a couple levels of perks for donors. Let me tell you about them. Donations are easy. You go to purplebee.tv or to purplebee.org/donate. You can Venmo us at purplebee.tv, Cash App at purplebee.tv, all the things. We'll take your Bitcoin. But if you go to that address at the bottom of the screen. It says purplebee.tv/donate. That'll tell you all the ways you can get us some cash, which gets split evenly with the crew and the artists. Everyone goes home a winner tonight. And here's the levels of perks on your screen. I don't know why it says Polish Plinko there, but every $25 donated will get you one entry to win a VIP guest list spot to the Open 2.0 Seaboys show, January 23rd. $50 or more will get you exclusive advanced listening access to their new EP, which is not even done yet, but before the world hears it, you will hear it. That's exclusive. It only takes $50 or more towards the stream here tonight to put you in that exclusive territory. And yeah, so if you give us $50, you get 2 entries to the guest list and you get the advanced listening status. So it's like 3 prizes in one. $50 or more. Like if you were to give $100, you get 4 entries plus advanced listening status. I don't know who's going to do this math, Tyler, but not you, huh?
No, I'm already working on my English and pronunciations. So math, I'll wait for next semester. I think I'm ready to hear some music because that's what we're good at here is listening to music. So what do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Open 2.0? Why don't you say you guys take it away? Ladies and gentlemen, Open 2.0, Purple Bee Live, episode 112.
All right, well, we're just going to dive right into the first one.
You'll have to remind me of your name, Glasses Man.
Glasses Man. I go by Tyler.
Tyler.
So the streets call me Spud. You know
Oh.
what? But let me tell you what. Hell of an opening for you guys. No pun intended. Shoot, I didn't even know what to expect. You guys were hitting like some breakcore, but like I'm seeing some Ableton stuff going on over here.
Yes, Ableton.
I know you guys were formed in 2021. How did you guys kind of end up on your sound? Obviously, you were probably musicians ahead of that, but
No, actually, so he started last week. Him the week before. Yes, we've been doing it for a minute. I think we've all been on our instruments for probably over 20 years at least. You should probably talk about how this came about, because I'm the last joining member of this band. I'm the newest, I guess you could say, but they've been in it for a minute.
Well, it used to be a trio with Mike and me and a bass player, and the trio was called McMeta. And upon hearing it at one of our shows, Steele here told us that she wanted to be in the band. And I thought about it for a second, and I thought it might be really nice to not have to try and play rhythm and lead melodies all at the same time. It was kind of tough. I mean, you hear, what it sounds like now. That was kind of when I would write tunes, this was kind of the idea I had in my mind all along. So trying to make that work as a power trio was a bit frustrating sometimes. So we had her join the band with open arms. The band got into some huge fight, and she and I left the band. And
bands will be bands.
Michael carried on with the bass player and a new guitarist for a while,
Yep.
and then the bass player left the group, and Michael and I reconciled.
They said
We put the-
sorry.
We put the band back together with a keyboard player this time, and he was doing key bass and like soundscape stuff and really incredible solos for us. And then he left the band, and now we were really up a creek, because when he joined the band, he brought kind of the sound into focus for me as the composer. I was like, oh yeah, like this kind of cinemascape thing. This is what I'm going for. And without a synthesizer in the mix, it's really hard to do that. So I kind of proposed the question to the guys, the guys and girls, what if we did this thing with tracks and just played as a trio until it's big, then we can hire whoever we want. And
That was 2021.
That was-
That was December of 2021, and so
that's
we are.
what you get.
That's awesome. What a crazy origin story. I know that you guys were you played out at the legendary, infamous Purple Bee Wildwood.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
we did.
to those guys. That's
Yeah.
Imagine meeting somebody for the first time. They ask you to go out for the first time when I moved to Austin. That's where they took me, and I was like, all right, cool. I could dig this. I'm into this. So
Yeah.
how's it feel to be in the new spot?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man, Davila's
This thing is so awesome.
jaw dropped.
Yeah. This place is-
He got here. He arrived last tonight, and we sort of took him on this very quick tour, and he just kept looking around like a baby at Christmas. Yeah.
That's amazing, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have in store for us next. And everyone in the crowd tonight who purchased a ticket, everyone who's donating, thank you so much. Everyone
thank
watching
you.
in, even from Tennessee. Shout out Chris, all the way in Tennessee.
Chris, that's my cousin.
Oh, that's awesome. Amazing stuff.
So cool.
Well, keep it rocking for us.
Okay.
We'll do. This one's called Gingerbread Man, and I think I'll save talking about songs until after we play them. Because people might have questions.
Oh my gosh, that I had this thought on the first song, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait till the second song to see if
Yeah,
because
because you just never know. Like that could have went really bad.
Well, really, the same thought came up, and I was like, this feels like if like MF Doom like scored like an anime or something. Like it's so
They're huge Doom
unpredictable.
fans.
Oh, I could tell like the way that you guys like it's like the way you think it's gonna sound at one part, even in just like one bar, it's just like nope, boop, and then you just switch it right up. I mean, it's got this really like kind of like orchestrated like just wild sound. Like it really does. I can like picture an animation just kind of playing in my mind as you guys play.
That is so cool that you said that, Tyler, because it's Tyler, right?
Correct.
Yes. Because Matt, actually, our guitar player, he writes so much of it, all of it, save for those, the grooves that Mike gives us, which he so generously gives us. Yeah, Matt writes all this stuff, which is crazy because when you meet him, like, you just don't imagine. Sometimes you meet, like, genius people and then you're like, they seem like geniuses, right? Like, maybe their hair gives it away or, like, their outlandish outfits. But, like, Matt, he seems so regular. And then he writes this music and you're like, what? What is happening?
It's like
We're very lucky.
It's like when Jeff Bezos is driving a Honda Civic or something,
Yeah, that's exactly right. Tyler, that's exactly right.
It's just like unassuming. That's the best
Yes.
though. That's always what provides the most heat. That's just what keeps your eyes on, and you got my ears
Cool.
tuned in. How's the crowd feeling out there? How's that energy in the live room?
They're so amazing. These are like awesome people. We got to meet some of them before, and then some of them are actual fans that came out to this. They're great. They're giving such energy here.
Yeah, and they're giving energy online. Vel Harkins, 2420 Open 2.0. Braden Avantis, 2420. Thank you guys so much. We got a lot of D&B fans. Yo, whatever you're tuning in from. We got a lot of cool music ahead of you. You said you were going to talk a little bit about that one, man. Give me the rundown.
So Mike brought this up in rehearsal the other day. There's one section in the song where it's like pretty close to the end, where everything stops and it's just me playing that little tapping thing before everybody comes back in. So with these tracks, everything's on a click. So, we're keeping up with what the computer's playing and everything's locked up. But in that one moment where it's just me, I intentionally took the click out of the track just so we'd have a moment where we feel like we're just, like jumping off a cliff.
And I asked him to add it in, and he said, no, let's jump off the cliff together.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's what happened there.
And that's how we became a band.
Yeah.
We jumped off the
That's
groove
true.
cliff. We took the clock cliff, if you will.
Yeah.
But that's awesome, man. And it's really, really cool to hear kind of just the orchestration of sound that's coming from all three of you. Having a three-piece at Purple Bee, I just know they're going to do something to wow me. And I'm going to be like, how the hell is all this sound coming from three people? But I can't wait to hear some more, man.
Hell yeah.
What's next?
Work Week is next.
Work Week. Yeah, Work Week. So Matt titled this one Work Week, and we like to say as a band, it's very reminiscent of basically like a 9 to 5. And we tell this story almost every time we perform this song because so many of us have 9 to 5s, and there are just so many parts of that are really hard. Like every day, you have to wake up at the same time, and that's really hard. And so this song is a little bit about that vibe, and you'll hear it because it just keeps going, and it's very incessant, and it moves very quickly.
Gives you no rest.
No rest.
No rest. Zero.
Zero rest.
No.
Hey, shout out our raid in Twitch. We got a ton of viewers. What was it, like 91 people? 93
Wow.
people. Thank you,
What?
Catch22, for raiding us. Shout out
Wow.
Willicky, Poland mention, real quick. And I can't wait to hear this track.
Here's Work Week.
Let's do it.
Well, you guys gonna let it rip? You gonna go to the old twofer? Jam for jam?
Jam for jam. What's next?
Some equipment real quick on my Alexander.
Yeah, we gotta check on.
No, for sure, do your thing. Honestly, I was kind of in here thinking, do you guys have like what are the intentions when you come up with a like a track like that, when you compose something like that? Is it just to create kind of what's in your head and the feeling and the sound you want, or is it like, I mean, do you ever think that somebody might like a Netflix or somebody might be like, holy shit, man, we want this in our next Tron remake or something like that?
Yes.
Like,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I
You
mean,
see it everywhere.
when I'm composing, I'm definitely hoping that an entity like that would like that. But at the end of the day, like, I'm really just composing to like kind of please my own imagination. It's just, this is what I want to hear. I want to make, I want to make these things, I want to make these tapping things that flurry all around, and I want these huge, massive bass sounds, and I want these crazy sound effects, and I want violin to lead the charge, and it's just me trying to satisfy that when I listen back.
Chandra, Washington, work week reminds me of Mahavishnu Orchestra. Man, that was not my worst butchering of something ever, but it was pretty decent. Owen Valentine, love your sound. Everybody, it's Zarate Zalo. Is that a Polish name? We got another Poland mention in the chat? Hell yeah. Only crying for the third time in this set, and don't worry, it's only like the third song, so you've got plenty of more crying. Save those tears. Get your Kleenex out. I'm excited, man. I'm really, Christina. I mean that violin, that thing is putting in work. It's like where it comes in, and like what I really want to know is like, Michael, have you always drummed like this? Did you like, and then like these guys found you and they were like, yeah, that's what we want.
Oh, dude, that's a good story too. Where did we find each other?
Tell them the story, Mike.
Wait, what?
Great, Mike's on.
It's like a two-parter, you
Yeah,
know.
well, I
did you
mean-
always drum like that? And number two, where did we find
I was
each
always
other?
drumming like this by myself, and I found another person who wants to play these rhythms with me. And this whole thing started at a taco truck. I begged Matt to please play with me. He said no a couple times, but then it worked out.
You got a knock on the door.
Did I
like,
really say no?
He said he had too many things going on.
Can Matt come
Oh,
out and
that
play
makes
today?
sense.
Please, can Matt come out?
Okay, yeah, that sounds like something I might have said.
Hey,
But it
I
worked
was
out.
I
We're
was
here
worried
now.
about starting another project just because, I mean, my main gig is just professional musician, so there's always a lot of projects.
Yeah,
on the
I
table.
was, I was always practicing in my practice room, and I needed some musicians, so that's kind of what happened. I didn't want to get together with any drummers. I wanted to get together with, a guitarist, a bass player, just, people that play other instruments, so I can grow as a musician. It's kind of the whole thing.
no better place to do it than Austin. You guys represent them well, and
Thank you for saying that. That's actually
Seriously.
a goal of ours, is to like rep the city. So
that's what's up. Yeah, I think more
Yeah,
people
man,
got to put ATX on their back.
yes.
Rep
Thank
the
you.
512. Dylan Adams
Absolutely.
helping us keep this groove going in the 512. Much love. Keep grooving. I couldn't agree more, Dylan. What do you
Yeah.
say?
Those
Open
are great
2.0.
comments. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll.
So fun
we'll
to be
keep
able to see them
grooving.
It is kind
This
of cool.
next song kind of speaks for itself because the title is so heavy, and the subject matter is so heavy. But this next tune is called Uvalde, and we're just gonna play it for you. And one of the things about these songs is that we don't have a vocalist. And so while violin and guitar, often trade melodies and give you some ideas, it's really in your imagination and in your brains and the colors that you want to use in your own head to make a story and make a picture. So this is Uvalde. This is for all of those at Uvalde.
was really beautiful. And I don't know if you guys meant to like kind of do that at the end to kind of like leave it like open-ended, because I'm sure that a lot of people in those situations, you know, they don't really get any closure.
You totally nailed that.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah,
like
that was
their
beautiful.
pain still lives on
Exactly.
forever.
And it's incredible that we have music and people and supporters that allow us to share those stories and, you know, hopefully give a little comfort to people, no matter what they're going through. So much emotion, and especially on that violin, just like Walicki's saying down here. And that violin, can you like tell the viewers what's going on between that violin and the guitar? Because like you throw my brain for like a loop here. Like I'm like, what is that? What's playing? Like give us your like breakdown of how you guys collab on that.
Oh man, that's a big question, Tyler. Can you ask? Wait.
Can you use it in a
rephrase
sentence?
the question?
Yeah, no, I got you. So like as far as what you guys do at the same time, like chord wise and stuff, how do you kind of, I guess, compose that and perform it so that way, because you're like hitting these harmonies, it's really, really interesting as far, it's like the way that the violin blends, because the violin's a pretty heavy instrument as well as the guitar, so it's like the way that you guys fuse it into almost one sound. I'm kind of curious how you do that, how you structure that.
I want to say the answer that came to mind, honestly, is just kind of going to drive back to Matt. Matt Muehling is an incredible musician. He has really good ears. He has a T-shirt that says, with Baby Yoda on it, that says, "I'm all ears." And he really is all ears. He writes this stuff. And yes, there's definitely an element of some improvisation here and there, or stuff that we tweak out when we get to rehearsals. But this really does live in his head somewhere. And he, like the harmonies that you just talked about, you know, he comes up with those chords. And then I get to play them, which for me was a very sort of like warm invitation to starting playing with them, because I come from a very like heavy classical background. And so he was able to tell me what he wanted to hear, but then also very generously put it on paper, which to me feels like a very safe space. But yeah, this is Matt Muehling. He's amazing, and we get to play his songs.
I'm glad you guys you can read it and you can relay it. That's for sure. And in the chat, everyone's agreeing. You know, let's see. It was the breathalyzer. Great names in these chat.
Yeah.
It's like a dance between the two voices, and that's how I hear it. And they can be similar with effects.
That's
And then
cool.
Mecha Cat said, "Does Tyler have a low end pedal?" Does Matt? What I said, my name was below.
You're in
my
the band,
bad.
Tyler.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
I do, but I don't use it with this group. All the low end you're hearing is coming from our fourth band member, my computer.
Does the computer have a name?
Have we named?
Let it marinate.
Yeah, we got. Wow.
Okay, we'll
Dre.
work on that.
Tip 2420. Good job, fam. I love it.
Yeah, man. Thank
We
you
love
for
you.
that.
Thank you.
You just
Yeah.
blew our brains.
It does. It needs a name. I don't know why we haven't named it.
Don't worry, you will.
Yeah.
It'll come to you when the moment's right.
Yeah.
Name him Max.
he's
That's
a
great
great-
advances.
He's a great band member. He
Hall?
almost never misses.
Does it say name him Mac?
Yeah, don't worry. They'll be popping in suggestions for your fourth band member name here
Oh,
during the
Hal.
next group.
Hal is so
Hal's good.
good.
Malcolm in the Middle type beat.
Needs a name. Yeah, we'll work on it and get back to you. This. What is it? The next one. Yeah, we're gonna jump into Adjudicator.
No, it should be Challenge Day.
Never mind. We're jumping somewhere else.
Which one?
This is a song called Challenge Day. And yes, that is. So if you haven't figured out already, I am a nerd. That is a shout out to to Black Panther. It's Challenge Day. So there's a lot of cool African rhythm stuff that I stole from the soundtrack, and also I took South African music ensemble class at North Texas for a couple of semesters, and I think some of it seeped in. And then, yeah, you know, like Chadwick Boseman did such an amazing job as the Black Panther, and that was my initial exposure to him. But then to find out what a real life hero he was, when we lost him, it hit me pretty hard, and I decided at that point to dedicate the song to him by naming it Challenge Day. So here it comes.
Was that 16 18s or what was that?
It was 16-16s actually. Well, it was actually
Greg
12-8. It was 12-8.
Oh, 12 8. I was trying to count, Lord.
I wish I could have gotten the instant replay of you running to the mic after Grego said that. You were like so excited, like, yes, you got it. That's it.
Almost.
Yeah,
got
super
it.
nerd over here.
We love it. We love it. That's
Sick.
music's all about, especially the note reading aspect of it too is so cool. I love that. It's like usually everybody kind of like they come in here and they're either jamming or it's like they're playing songs that they already know or have learned. So I love seeing the aspect. It reminds me back when I was in freaking competitive marching band. I was smart though. I played the trumpet, lightest instrument. Those
Wow.
tuba guys,
Very smart.
they messed up. And I know they messed up because summer was hot.
Those guys are always built like trucks, and you wonder why. It's like, well, you have to be that big to carry those instruments around.
Yeah, they're stacked, man. You gotta be. There ain't no skinny tuba players out there. Beefed up. Whew. How you guys feeling?
Really good.
Usually when we start sweating, it's like we're really starting to get somewhere.
There
Well,
you go.
We were all kind of geeking out about how good it sounds to us.
Yeah,
So,
Grego.
shout out to Grego.
I love Grego. Grego actually, sorry to make this about me, but the first time I played electric violin through a DI, Grego was the one who did sound, and I sounded so good in that DI. And he since then, I haven't gotten the same sound. And so when I learned we were coming here, I was so excited because Grego.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was you that sounded good though, not me.
It's
It's the source always.
it's the vibe that brings them here, and it's Grego that keeps them coming back. The Polish sound wizard, we like to call him. I love how we get the little Grego heads floating up there. Let's see if I can grab it. Rub it for good luck.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
That's funny.
Amazing stuff. I can't wait to hear more of Grego's amazing mix and amazing sounds provided by Open 2.0. How you guys feeling?
We're
Thank
feeling
you,
pretty.
dude.
I don't know what's next. Let me check in
We're
with
feeling pretty good. We
with Hal
are
over here.
having
Yeah,
a really good
with
year
Hal.
so far. Hal.
What we got?
Oh yeah, this one's called Adjudicator.
Okay.
Help me. I don't have any good stories about Adjudicator. Do you?
You want to do it again?
Which one?
Adjudicator?
We never did it.
Yeah, we haven't done that one
We
yet.
haven't done it.
We haven't done it. We're gonna do it now. Are there any good stories? I don't know if this is a good story. I like this one a lot, and it's so fun to play. Sometimes there's the songs that are like the audience loves, and then there's some that you and the audience love. But I love this one so much. It's just super fun to play. I remember when Matt wrote it, thinking like, how are we ever gonna play those rhythms? And then 14 years later, here we are.
Also, thank you, Chandra, for the $15 donation. She said, I love you guys so
Hell
much.
yeah, Chandra. Shout out to Chandra. She's a good friend of ours. If you'll notice, I was getting my phone ready because I'm gonna take a moment in this song where Hal is covering the basses for me, and I'm gonna film Christina as she does her thing. It's kind of this new tradition we've been starting to build since we have Hal, and he can do so many things for us. There are moments during the show where we can just be like, well, no one else is filming this, and we need content because we live in an attention economy. So we'll film it ourselves.
Man, if only there were cameras in this building.
Right.
It's like a reality TV show.
It's even more fun with all the cameras around because now it looks, well, it just looks more epic. I'm filming her.
Contentception.
Yeah, exactly. That was really good. You're really good. This is fun working with you.
Yeah, it's great working with you guys too, man. And I know that you're in the Kill Tony band, ain't that right?
Yes, sir.
I always describe my job as like a talk show, but reverse the band and me. The band's the center, and I'm just the little. So is that kind of how you feel sometimes? Do they ever rip on you?
Oh, Tony's a professional roast comedian, so like you will take some licks in
Oh, especially me. Yeah.
in that company. But it's actually, coming from being like, in bands all the time, that show is really fun and unique because we're kind of in the background, and not in the way that you're in the background if you're playing like jazz at a restaurant. It's like you're in the background, but you're still sitting in front of, this crowd. They're just enjoying somebody else right now, and it's kind of fun. We can sneak in our own little jokes and It's a cool thing.
That's awesome.
I'm enjoying it for sure. So, without further ado, adjudicator.
This is the best comment I think I have gotten all night. Not me, you guys. Normally people for Zarate, Zalo. It seems like a
Yeah.
Polish name. Is that a Polish name?
Zarate, Zara.
Yeah, Grego, you're supposed to be on that, man. They said normally people score music to films. I want someone to score a film to your music. That's a great. Write that one down. Get an email chain started with Wes Anderson.
Aw,
That makes me really happy.
that is so nice. Wow, it's so cool to read this in real time.
It is cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's funny because some bands would come in here and be like, "Yeah, I don't know if I want to see what my friends are saying." They're gonna try and talk all that smack, and then, but they gotta find more friends and fans like you guys because nothing but love and positivity. The vibes are immaculate.
So
100%
nice.
chance of vibes today in the forecast.
Nice.
What do you got next for us?
Go.
Sorry,
get
let
it.
me jump in real quick because there's a technical issue here that I did not think about. I'm singing on this one. Are we good? Okay, cool. Okay.
G
This-
knows what he's doing.
This is against all the recommendations in the world. I'm gonna sing a song. But
Oh, can I get some vocals in my ears there?
this song is a collaboration between Thundercat and his brother Ronald Bruner Jr. and it's called "Take the Time." And I mean, speaking of all the love that we've got between our friends and in the room and all that, this song is about exactly that. And so that is why I am willing to embarrass myself and sing it in front of people, because the message is really important to me.
Well, can I get a little bit of vocals, actually, for real?
Can you just not hear me at all?
Sorry. Matt, talk.
Yo 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 yo. I should warm up.
Thank
Me.
I'll get a tad more.
It's-
Just that's cool.
Matt.
That's cool.
You-
Matt
Unique
behind the
New
camera's
York.
already laughing.
Me.
That's a little too much. Let me get
Me,
a hair
me,
less.
me. G.
That's
You
cool.
do you.
The allergies are helping me sing the lower notes these days. All right. I'm scared too. Take the time to tell someone you never met you really love them so. Tell them now. Take the time to tell someone you never knew you really love them so. From the heart, yeah. Even when your mind says no, your heart will tell you what you should do. Ooh. And even when the one you love doesn't do what you want them to do, just let it through. Straight from your heart, yeah. Straight from your heart, yeah, 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 yeah. Straight from your heart, yeah. Straight from your heart, yeah, 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 yeah. You don't have to worry, 'cause your life will tell a story. Do the best you can to treat everyone you meet the same. You don't have to worry, love is full of controversy. Have the chance to change the page, and someone's life will be the same. Oh, use your heart, not your mind. Use your heart. Ooh, yeah. Take the time to tell someone you never met you really love them so. Tell them now. take the time to tell someone you never knew you really love me so from the heart, yeah. The only way to feel this sort of good, so good, is do your best and show the world you could, you could.
Well, I have to say, not only was that amazing, but there's an amazing person that I'd like to give a shout out to, and that person would be, drumroll, Tim Todd, because he hit us with a $250 donation.
Wow.
Big ballers in the house tonight. That's what we like to see. Tax return coming early. Woo! Way to go,
Wow.
peeps. Amazing
Tim,
as always.
Thank you so much. Tim's a friend of ours. What a Tim, we love you so much.
Thank you, Tim, for
Tim.
supporting not only
Love you,
amazing
Tim.
music,
Oh
but
my God.
amazing vibes and amazing venues like Purple Bee to shine.
Oh, I see you.
That's 10 entries into the guest list. I think you have high chances. And we got a little thank you very much from Keith. Tip the old 420. We love that here at Purple Bee. Thanks for making instrumental music for my ear holes
Very cool.
and all of ours.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Quick technical question. What are we looking at for time?
Man, time is a fucking concept, and you know Marcus Aurelius and shit.
I knew that was coming.
we don't have no closing time here at the Bee. Play as long as you like. What do
Okay,
you guys think in the
sweet.
crowd? Should they keep going?
We got another.
Let's go.
Did you say
So we had a song that wasn't audible, but since we got time, I think we're gonna play it.
what do we play?
This is a song I wrote for a different band, but we usually play it when we're trying to stretch because we don't have a long set. You don't want to do it?
I think you've been outvoted on that one.
Oh, then we're not gonna play it. I lied. I think you should let the crowd decide. The band doesn't get to decide that. What does the crowd want? Do you guys want two
Wait.
more?
You didn't even ask Hal.
Do you guys? Well,
Hal said.
Hal just
How's
does
excited?
what I said half the time.
He's
he
like
does what I say.
Me machine, me play.
But yeah, I mean, do y'all want two more songs or one more song?
I want the two for one special.
Yeah. See, Grego wants 10 more, so I think we
Well,
got to play
Grego
both
gets
of
what
these
he
songs 5 times.
Done.
each.
Rada and Buddy Bear, thank you guys for your donations.
Done.
I am unable to decipher any time signatures in these songs. It's
Perfect.
amazing.
Who said that?
That was our boy B Bear, Buddy Bear. me and him went and saw Proof,
We love
Prof
you,
at
Beck.
Empire. We were jamming some hip hop. You know, he likes that. You know, we were vibing out. Rada brought me with. It was a great time.
That's
We all had a great
awesome.
time.
Rada just shares good music with everybody
Yo,
she knows,
Rada
huh?
is-
And then breeds like grade A, like athlete, like level, like freaking Alabama quarterbacks of musicians. Like seriously, it's insane. The show I've seen, this band that played, I can't remember the specific name. You know who I'm talking about, right? The one who's like, I need therapy.
I think
Abhinav.
she made a video. I saw
that-
that.
Abhinav, he's like, this is my second show. I go, well, that would mean that I have seen both of your shows,
Right.
and when you are famous, I am gonna be the guy who said, yeah, I saw their first two shows. Like, you know, he was like 14, but whatever. Like, you know, so no big deal. I bet. Were you there? No. Okay, cool. But yeah, give us two more bangers, man. And you should sing more. It would sound great.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Okay, so then we're gonna do this one. It's a progger tune. It's called Choom. It's kind of a slow ride. We're gonna give y'all a breather before we get to the last one. And Steele, help me remember that someone asked if they can find our music online.
We have a single being released on the 23rd.
What a great question.
They were also asking for merch too.
Yes,
So.
those are good questions. And
Single coming on the 23rd of January.
There you go. Singles out on the 23rd of January, and I just finished a meeting today with our merch guy. We have some exciting yummies cooking. Not tonight, but very soon. Very soon. And if you do
Got that
like
graphic for
some
you.
of the things that we're into or that you heard tonight, you can come to our last and only, our last show of January, which is going to be on the 23rd.
First show of the new
January.
year.
Yes. It's at Seaboys, Heart and Soul, at 9 p.m. And you can hear more of this.
Shout out, T-Boys.
Yeah, they're great. We love Seaboys. We love Alyssa. Okay. So this is Choom, and against, we're doing this for you, Grego.
That's Christina Steele on the violin.
Wow. That's crazy. Like literally when you were going in like that solo part, I don't know if you ever watched Boardwalk Empire, but when that one mob boss like he's in his restaurant and he puts on that vinyl and it's just like the opera singing and then he gets whacked. You know, you took me right back to that scene. Like he was sitting there. My buddy Brandon back here, he's like, nah, that's like when the mob boss puts the hit out and then he's just sitting back in the crib chilling, you know. And I was like, you know, it's up for debate, you know. It's objective, but I think we can all agree that it was
Gangster.
absolutely gangster and beautiful. That what is it? Gangster's Paradise. That's where you just took me.
I want to jump in. I'm going with whacked on that one.
You're going with whacked. Thank
Yeah,
you,
it
thank you.
Felt like a whacked.
That was a whacked tune, man.
Somebody got whacked.
Yeah, and whether it was the guy who sent it, you know, whether it's cutting back between him just chilling there, smoking a cigar in his house, right. and you know the actions taking place, or you know, I don't know. I heard it all, but we're gonna have to. I'm gonna hit up Scorsese soon, and I'll link you guys in on the email.
Okay.
Dude, I'm right there with you. Like as soon as you said it, I was like, oh yeah, because there's always like a slow motion scene where the gunshots are going off and just everything on the screen is exploding and you know that one guy's getting shot. It's like yeah, that was it.
That was it right there.
That was the soundtrack for that thing.
Let's go.
Owen Valentine says, "How do you find the band?"
Text him usually.
Well, Matt and Christina are married, so that.
So we
found
live
each other
together
first.
and we are married together
Carpool.
in
Yeah, but you know,
in
like
love.
website, social
yeah.
media. How do you find the band?
Yeah. On the Instagram, you can find us at O2O Band. O like the letter. O2O Band. That's probably the best way to get to us.
Yeah, I think so, because everything else is on there, right? Links to
Yeah.
the site. And
O2O Band, and you can follow us, and you can look at a bunch of weird photographs that we've put up, and some fun, cool little tidbits.
and another shout out to Steele, because that IG is curated entirely by her.
Yep.
And we get compliments all the time on how great it looks.
Thanks, guys.
So
That's awesome, and I had no idea that you guys were married, so that's awesome. But Christina, I felt you.
Sorry, Tyler.
It's okay. No, but I felt you when you said, well, you know, we live together, so you like, you know, we usually find each other like pretty easily,
Yeah.
like, and then he's like, no, like, where do you find the music? I was like, oh shit, I'm glad I didn't say that, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, and also shout out Jackie Benson in the chat, amazing,
Aw,
couldn't agree more.
Jackie.
NOA,
Dude.
tidbits, no way.
Austin Guitar
Noah,
Royalty in the
Jackie.
chat. Thank you for tuning in, Jackie.
That's some
Hell
Austin
yeah.
royalty
Tim
right
Padilla's
there.
been in the chat as well, hanging out with us. My boy
Aw,
Willicky.
that's so amazing. This thing. I feel like we need this at the house. Like, just have encouragement from our friends all day long.
Yeah, or just like, hey, do you know where the remote is? Like,
Yeah,
while
it'll
someone's
pop
upstairs.
up. It'll just be like, it's in the bathroom.
This is what evolution has worked towards.
So cool.
Amazing.
Makes everything better.
It does.
So this is gonna be our last song for tonight, and it's all. Is that right? Right. I'm on it. And this
It's also
is-
getting released
yes.
January 23rd. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
If
the
all goes
single,
well,
guys.
I'm hoping I can get it distributed on streaming by then. But
Yeah. Let's,
the plan is
Get this
the
out.
Saw
23rd,
you
so we
dancing
can
out
get
there.
on the mic at C-Boys and be like, you can stream this one right now, like a bunch of gangsters. Fingers crossed it goes that
guys,
way.
this is so silly, but we love this song. The three of us really do love this song. It's so funny because bands are like, you know, our music is so fun, but we really do love this music, and yeah, the band thread is a fire for this new tune, which is called Epsilon, and it's our last tune, so maybe a little story behind it about how you titled it, Matt.
So the title's usually the last thing I come up with, and this song was no exception. The time signature is 7, so for the longest time it was saved on old Hal here as 020 New 7. And at C-Boys, when we would play it, I'd tell the crowd, like, we're trying to figure out what the name is. And then rewind a little bit before we played it the first time. We hadn't heard the drum parts before the first rehearsal. I made the track, and I sent it over to Mike, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll have it ready." And so we show up to the rehearsal, and he says, "You know, could you hit play on the new one? I want to check out. I want to see if my beats, sound good." Or I don't remember what he said, but he wanted to do a playthrough. And the song starts, and he starts playing drums, and like my knees gave out because it was crazy how cool it was. And I have this moment at the house when Christina cooks like something really badass. She's also a dope cook, by the way. I reference the movie Up. There's a cook dog in the movie Up.
Someone called that out in the chat, literally.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Zarate. So it's, they'll bring the meal out, and Charles Muntz will start to eat, and if he enjoys it, he'll be like, "Epsilon, you've done it again." And the moment when Mike started playing the drums, that's what I felt like. I felt like, "Epsilon, you've done it again. And I told that story to one of the fans after a show, and he was like, "Well, you should just name it Epsilon." And I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea." So shout out to, oh no. He's going to see this, and he's going to be mad at me because I'm an idiot. But the drummer for Nolo, do you remember his name? Jay. Yeah, Jay. Shout out to Jay for helping us name this song. And shout out to me for being an idiot who forgets my friends' names. Doing real good. This is why she talks, by the way. I'm not good at this. So we're going to play Epsilon, and I'm going to stop talking.
And we're done.
It's going to be great for everybody.
ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. That was an exclusive early rendition of their brand new track dropping January 23rd. If you weren't here, well, your loss. And I'll tell you what, if you want to hear it again, you'll be able to tune into the stream, or you can go hear it live after their debut release at C-Boys, because I know that I'm going to want to see them again. I know that everyone in the crowd had a good time tonight.
Guys, thank you. That
Was
is
that
so nice.
7:16? Yeah.
He gave the answer before the jam. Don't act smooth. I'm just
So
kidding.
sick, man.
Thank you,
Y'all
bro.
are so good, man. It's
I love you, Greg.
so deep, heart to you, man. Is there any way you guys got more stuff, or like you got Omaha, or
The only thing we could do is play one of them one more time.
oh, really?
Yeah, that would.
You guys,
if Mike's up for that.
Mike, what do you think? Or you guys,
If we gave you a theme, could you improv?
you guys maybe jam and 1815s?
We wouldn't be able to just because our
Yeah,
our
yeah, I
bass player
understand.
doesn't improvise.
I understand.
Hal doesn't know
Hal's
what
a
to do.
jerk.
Fair enough. I
Hal
get
Hal
it.
didn't study jazz. He just.
We'll have more soon.
Grego?
Oh, yeah, we will have more soon. That's true.
So how he already has a name?
I don't know. I really like Hal. Like,
Yeah, I
my-
think Hal was dubbed
it sounds
tonight.
good.
I mean, he's our professional workhorse. So
Yeah.
if Hal's good with you, I really love it.
Hal's an idiot.
I like it. What an idiot.
Hal causes every piece of drama in this band. I'll tell you what.
Hal gives us hell.
But that's amazing, and I'm excited for. Grego's always our closer on that one. He's always the one that's like, I know you got one more song. Come on, play one more. He's saying what we're all thinking, but I mean,
in this situation, I understand. It's not, how can you can't jam, right? You get
Next time
Yeah.
we'll have more.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's the anticipation that we're leaving not only ourselves with, but the rest of the stream and the rest of the world. Is that because people are begging for more? They're ready. People want more Open 2.0.
Then come to see boys.
Come to see boys if you're local in the area, and make sure that when they have more music and they're back here at Purple Bee, you're tuning in so you could see it live and in person. But if you are in the Austin area, you know where to go.
Follow us on the gram.
Follow on the gram. What's your gram? You know it?
O20 Band. O like the letter.
O Band.
Yeah.
You know where to find them.
Steve.
We also put some links in the chat. Thank you to everybody who donated tonight.
Amazing.
That was awesome.
Big shout out to the donors. Y'all are
Horseman,
incredible.
Amazing.
And obviously, I think the biggest shout out of the night has got to be you guys. Matt Muehling,
yes,
Christina Steele,
total
Thank you.
badass.
Michael Davila.
Mm-hmm. You guys come back anytime, please. Soon.
Thank you, Grego. Watch us show
Mike's
up
already
tomorrow.
got his headphones off. They're shouting you out, bro.
They're like, where the pizza at?
Grego said
He's like, "Where's that pizza?"
Grego said
Show
you're
me pizza.
amazing,
Oh,
and
thank
you can come back anytime you want.
He already took that. He's
Yeah,
done,
man,
right?
he's
Headphones
like
out.
he's a runner, and he's always trying to get somewhere fast. And usually when we're done playing a show, like he's gone.
I love that.
Yeah.
The old Irish goodbye. And
Yes.
honestly,
We're all about it.
you know what? You can only Irish goodbye us if you hook us up with your plug on that cheetah scarf half robe that you got there.
I got you.
Diana would love that.
Where'd you get
Yeah.
that?
Is it jaguar or cheetah?
Cheetah.
Ah, cheetah.
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 Cheetah, cheetah.
Cheetah, cheetah.
Thanks
wanna
so
be there.
much, guys.
You guys, thank you so much for having
having
us.
us.
Love you so
we
much.
we
Love
love
y'all.
your new facility.
Excellent
It is
show.
incredible.
Yeah.
It feels so good to play here and to have y'all behind this pushing it. It's amazing. We're
Yes,
so
it's
grateful.
built for people like you.
You guys have earned
Come
back.
earned yourself some refreshments. Go ahead.
Sweet.
Now, where did Matt go? Anyone see him? Or no, Mike. Right. Was it Matt or Mike? Mike.
Yeah.
Thanks to Air Bear.
Yeah, the crew.
Shout out
camera
to Air
crews.
Bear, Allison, everybody who was here, and our camera guys. Who do we have today? We had Matt, our boy Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Who?
Matt behind the camera.
You give me one more time.
Yeah.
You gotta speak up, brother. Meg, Matt, Meg, and Duran. Norrain. Thank you so much for making this not only look amazing, Grego, thank you for making it sound amazing,
it's my
as you
pleasure.
always do. And I'm just thankful to be a part of it, man. Thankful to be here and be able to always be able to hear and commentate on amazing, badass music every single week. That's what we do here at Purple Bee. And once again, if you did donate, if you did buy a ticket in the studio tonight, just know that it wasn't for nothing. It was to help and build what we're doing here, the community that we're integrating here in the live streaming capital of the world, which we're claiming that title till someone tells us otherwise, Valente, Texas. And make sure that if you haven't check out some of our sponsors that we told you about earlier, and then you could also check out some of the upcoming shows. We actually do have a show, a Saturday show. This is a very unusual occurrence. It's kind of like a lunar eclipse. We're going to be having a Saturday show. Get your ad-libs ready, because Flea Lord is on his way down from New York. That's right. Flea Lord, the infamous Lord Mob member, along with a couple of other Lord Mob friends. We are going to be doing something never done here at Purple Bee. I don't think it's been done anywhere. That's because we're revolutionary. And we are actually going to be making beats live. You are going to see the live interactive process of what goes into sampling, into making a beat, into making some sick bars. This man has worked with unreal amounts of talent. He has songs with Conway the Machine. He has an entire album with Pete Rock, DJ Muggs of Cypress Hill. He's got a lot of awesome work coming up here, and we're honored to have him. You can get some exclusive merch for this one, obviously because it's special. No biggie, but January 13th is my birthday. You don't got to get me a present if you come to the show. And by come to the show, I mean buy a ticket. And you know what? Buy a ticket, because then you're going to get some of that merch, man. You don't got to spend the money on the merch. You get to come meet Flea Lord, hang out with him, learn about his vinyls that he's got for sale. I mean, this man is driving all the way down. It's incredible. I'm so stoked that every single week it's something different, man. It's like we went from like to the psychedelic improv of Jag straight to, the Hans Zimmerman MF Doom-esque, Open 2.0. And then now we're going to go into some raw East Coast hip-hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you're like the Hans Zimmerman of hosts. And also, happy early birthday, bro. Yeah, have a seat, Chris Hansen. The Chris Hansen of live streams right here, y'all. What a show, T. These guys are incredible. It's amazing. The amount of, I say this a lot, but the amount of freaking talent here in our fair city, Austin, Texas, is kind of mind-blowing. And if you've been watching Purple Bee, you know what I'm talking about. It's just, they keep coming. They keep on coming. And we keep giving them a place to play and try to capture it in the best way we know how and to bring it to you across the universe. This is the live stream capital of the known universe.
Known universe.
Not the world. Not the world. The known universe. Thank you, Jeff. 1420. Hell yeah.
Yeah, bam.
That's right. And thanks for everybody who watched tonight. We hope you come back on Saturday for the Beat Lab 1.0. It's a big day for us, and we could use your support to embrace this new, amazing challenge that we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying to get Trillburger as a sponsor, so the more support you show, the better chance you'll be eating a Trillburger in Austin. And you know what? Austin is like big, like we're like Bitcoin at $1,000 right now. That's what we are. Nobody knows yet, but people are going to catch on, and lo and behold, we'll be shooting past 48 if you've been keeping an eye on that. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate the raid earlier. That was from who? Catch 22? Amazing stuff. Thank you so much. Happy early B-Day, Tyler. Thanks, Mecha Cat. Meow, meow.
Oh, meow, meow, meow. Elbows.
The breathalyzer.
Dude, Elbows love this band. Elbows, what do you think?
Dude, Elbows.
That's up your alley, right?
This is my thing right here. I've seen him play guitar before and a couple other things, but this unit right here, and the way the creative, the way that they come into music, it's a sound that's completely their own and completely different than anything I've ever heard. Yeah, I can compare it. Not only that,
Have you seen Mashumishu Orchestra?
Mahavishnu Orchestra is probably the closest thing that you can get to. John McLaughlin still is alive and playing an incredible guitar, and he too plays in a style that's just unique to himself. In a more pop mode, Return to Forever, Chick Corea's band. That's the other thing too. But these guys, they're sailing out in new places. Yeah.
Well,
All right. Hell yeah, Elbows.
Yeah.
Elbows running for mayor of Wimberley, you guys. Please support.
Purple
Got our
Barn,
vote.
people. Recognize.
Also, exclusive here, I want to announce the next show that nobody knows about this yet, but now you do. Next Purple Bee Live is a week from today. Ruby Dice is coming to Purple Bee for the very first time. She's a bass player, G. She's an amazing bass player. She's been part of the awesome music scene for quite a while, playing in other people's bands, but this is her band, and it's damn good. She's been making a record over at the Finishing School with Gordy Quist and the boys, and I hear it's coming out really good, and we can't wait to have Ruby Dice in the studio next week. That's Thursday, the 18th of January, episode 113. Hell yeah, Ruby Dice. If you know, you know. I thought you knew. That's right.
I thought
And
you knew.
also, people don't know about this. Y'all need to know about this one. On the 25th, we got a very special show with Brody Lane featuring AJ Vallejo. That's right. It says 113. That's actually not correct, but we snuck Ruby in there and we fucked up the naming. It's hard to do episode numbers. Yeah.
Somebody's got a cool hat. And,
All right, Tyler's going to sing a Vallejo song right now.
Woke up late, got out of bed, went to brush my teeth, but I couldn't find my head.
Nice. Hell yes. Shout out KLBJ for playing the ever-loving shit out of that song when we grew up. That song was on like every day. That's it, man. Purple Bee Live, episode 112,
That's it.
Open 2.0. We did it. We did it.
we did it.
We're going to raid out. If you're watching this still on Twitch, Risky Biscuit's getting the raid. We love those dudes. Hello to Risky Biscuit. You want to stick around and check them out. Very cool stream, Risky Biscuit. And, yeah, Jean Kui.
Just call and say, hey, thank you, love you. Tune to our next show.